their life as nomads. They move from place to place solely in the search of food, shelter, and water. At this stage, human beings traveled on foot only, man learning to tame animals. Slowly, human beings learned to tame and domesticate animals. They understood that animals could be a better medium to transport people and goods. They invented sledges, which the animals dragged in plain areas. Transportation thus became much easier than earlier times. Invention of the wheel. Invention of the wheel was a milestone in the history of transportation. This simple circular object, when added to carts, made them move easily and much faster. Its invention opened a new phase in the development of new means of transportation. Construction of roads. As human beings started transporting goods from one place to another by road, they felt the need to have plain, leveled surfaces. Hence, around 3500 BCE, they started making the earliest known roads by packing material and compacting soil on the way. Search for new waterways. Gradually, the need was felt for new modes of transportation, which would consume less time and provide better connectivity. This is when the idea of using rivers as a medium of transportation emerged. Around 3000 BCE, human beings made rafts of wood. These were an arrangement of logs of wood but were good enough to transport cargo and people. It is interesting to note that even after 5000 years of invention of this simple raft, it is still in use at many places. Waterways have developed tremendously since then. By the 15th century CE, Christopher Columbus had reached America, and Vasco da Gama had reached Africa and Asia. Ferdinand Magellan completed the circumnavigation of the earth, and man felt water as another forceful medium of transport as land. Invention of steam-powered vehicles. Steam-powered vehicles were invented in the 19th century. These were powerful machines that gave the advantage of speed on road. Mechanical transportation hasn't looked back since the invention of the first steam-powered vehicle in 1769. Soon the steam-powered rail engine was also brought in use in 1804. It changed the definition of public transportation of people and flight ever since. Invention of airplanes. Humans always had a dream to fly in the air. This was a dream they had been chasing for centuries and was turned into reality by Wright brothers, who invented the first airplane in 1903. Since that time, the technology has improved tremendously, allowing us to travel around the world in a matter of hours. New adaptations to the transportation technology. Although developments in transportation technology have taken a long time but have come a long way today. From roads made of compacted soil and packed material to the tarmac and new reinforced cement concrete roads, transportation technology has seen many changes. By bringing developmental changes in the usage of fuel to mechanical changes in engines, traveling entered a new era of advancement. New inventions have added not only pace but also comfort and convenience to traveling. Today, transportation is one of the major industries in the world, employing the largest workforce and generating huge revenues worldwide. Transportation can be broadly divided into three categories: land transportation, water transportation, and air transportation. It can be divided into two categories: roadways and roadways. Roads are the arteries of any country's economic development. They are essential not only for transportation of goods from one place to another, for boosting business and industries, but also for the movement of people. Traveling could be a nightmare without good roads. Expressways. These are high-speed 4 or 6-lane broad roads for the speedy movement of vehicles. Highways. These are the roads that connect the whole country through its length and breadth. They connect all important cities, state capitals, industrial cities, major tourist places, and make transportation in the country easy. State highways. These roads are the link roads to the national highways, connecting the important places in the state with the national highways. Rural and urban roads. These are the roads that connect the rural and urban areas to their respective districts for better mobility. They provide ease of transportation in remote areas. Railways. Railways are also a crucial medium of transportation as they make transportation to distant areas easier. They can carry heavy freight and are economical to road transportation comparatively. Indian railways play a very important role in land transportation. India runs more than 10,000 trains that carry more than 24 million passengers and 3 million tons of freight daily. Countries like Japan, China, Germany, and France have a more developed and advanced railway system. They have the fastest running trains in the world, which can run at a speed of even 400 km per hour. Water transportation paved the way for humans to explore the world. They could discover new lands, civilizations, and business by waterways. Earlier, boats and ships were run on sails, which worked by wind. Later on, ships were run on steam and diesel engine. Now, these diesel-driven ships are the biggest medium of transcontinental travel. They carry goods across the continents at the most economical cost. They are used for carrying raw materials, finished goods, agricultural products, and oil. Use of rivers and canals has always helped local transportation. But for the ease of access, few human-made canals like the Suez Canal and the Panama Canal have also been created. These help tremendously in transportation. They have helped in decreasing the distance of travel. For example, the Suez Canal joins the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea, shortening the distance to be traveled by months. The Panama Canal joins the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean, making travel easier. The length of the coastline of the Indian mainland is 6,100 km. Indian coasts are well connected to the entire world for trade and commerce. Air travel is the fastest medium of transportation today. Since its first trial in 1903 by Wright brothers, the technology has come a long way. Today, Airbus A380-800 can carry 853 passengers in a single flight. They travel at a fast pace of more than 1,000 kilometers per hour, making distances shorter than ever thought. The whole world has developed a sophisticated air network which is controlled by the airport traffic control and civil aviation departments of the respective states and countries. Air travel is among the most popular means of transportation today. Although it is a bit expensive than water and surface transportation, it is time-saving and convenient. India also has a good air transport system. All major Indian cities have airports and are interconnected. One needs to pay for traveling on a public transportation system. The travel is charged in the form of tickets. The tickets are charged from the starting point to the destination point. Tickets need to be purchased in advance for a reserved seat during longer journeys, like in trains and airplanes. But tickets for shorter distances can be bought on board, like in buses and trams. They can be bought online too, thus saving time and labor of standing in queues for tickets. When traveling in one's own country, one does not need to carry travel documents such as passport and visa. But when traveling to another country, one needs to carry passport and visa too. Passport. It is a document issued by an individual's country stating his or her identity and nationality. It also certifies the passport holder's name, date of birth, gender, and address for international travel. Visa. It is an official document authorizing an individual to enter into a country's territory and stay for a specified period. It has to be authorized by an immigration official who usually endorses it with a stamp on the passport. Most countries have varying passport and visa rules for people from other countries. For example, when Indians are traveling from India to Nepal, they neither need a visa nor a passport because both the countries have open borders. So, these documents are not required. When Indians travel to Mauritius, they just need to carry a passport but not a visa, as they are issued free visa on arrival. But when traveling to the United States of America or the UK, the Indians need both passport and visa. Today, transportation facilities have completely transformed our way of living and earning. Now, work and business are not restricted to local boundaries anymore, but have become global. Thanks to the rapid and prompt of transportation system today, meeting loved and dear ones living continents away is a matter of few hours only. This all is made possible by the modern transportation technology and its